AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit. There's still time to get your advent calendars, and they have a lot of really cool advent calendars down there. They got games. They have, anything that you need for your hobbyisms or whatever you want to call it, go check out Hobby Habit just for the fun of it. LeGrand girls basketball is at home tonight versus Fruitland. That'll tip off at 6 p.m. The boys don't play again until Saturday in Baker at 11:30. The girls also play in Baker on Saturday at 11. They must be playing in two different gyms. It wasn't specified, but they obviously aren't going to have two games in one gym at the same time. The girls are currently 2-1 on the season, and the boys are looking for their first win. LeGrand boys and girls wrestling is at home. We just talked about that. The Meilenberg tournament this weekend is it's a huge tournament. A lot of prestige, like I said earlier, and it's a fun watch. So if you haven't gotten to a live wrestling event, or if you're thinking about it, go check it out. It's great. And LeGrand has really good wrestling. I mean, our high school boys and girls teams, Kalella and Crystal, are doing a great job, and they're solid. They really are. I mean, we're looking at another chance at a state championship both ways. EOU men's wrestling has a duel with Providence in Great Falls, Montana today at 6. They're currently 3-1 in duels this year, and they're looking to improve on that. We'll see. Providence is a pretty good team. The CCC is the toughest conference in the country for wrestling, for men and women. I mean, you across the board, there's always 5-6 teams ranked, and the CCC's they just beat up on each other all year. It should be a good match today. EOU men's and women's basketball, back to them real quick. They go to C of I this Saturday in the I-84 rivalry. It's the travel partner week. The women kick off at 3, men kick off at 4. They both had rough weekends this last weekend in the long Southern Oregon trip. Both teams lost both of their games to OIT and SOU, so they'll be looking for some redemption. And man, it wouldn't be anything sweeter than to beat C of I. I would love that. My predictions for the EOU volleyball national tournament, all-tournament team were correct. Sophomore Kira Vaughn and senior Sade Williams were both selected to the all-tournament team, and both very much deserving. I mean, great seasons for both of them. The cool thing is we get Kira back next year, and she's only a sophomore. We have a very young team. I mean, if you really look at it, we only had 5 seniors. And the team is, young. We have the freshman of the year, Miley Mills. She's coming back. You know, and Khaki just stacks it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Every girl on that team is close in skill level. So you're just going to see people pop up. And Kira's one of them. She just popped up early. You know what I mean? She came onto the scene towards the end of the year here. And, she's been playing all year, but not at the level that she has the last probably month and a half of the season. Just been playing lights out, and you see it right there. She had 27 kills in the quarterfinals, and I want to say like 13. So she had 40 kills in 2 games.
Wow.
In the quarterfinals and the semifinals, and that's big time right there.
Yeah.
When you're on that stage right there, you're on ESPN. You know, like
right.
it's a little bit different. You know,
yeah.
The pressure's different. So.
Right.
Hats off to both of them. That was what an awesome tournament for those ladies, and just hopefully next year we can, keep this streak going and get back to the the cool part about it too was like I said on Tuesday, how much the community got behind this team.
Right.
It's and it's deserving. I mean, Khaki's worked their butt off with this team to put it in a position where it's gonna, vie for a national championship every year. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're right back in the same place next year.
Yeah.
Morning Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it.